Jalen Brunson fights a foot injury, sparks the Knicks to a 2-0 series lead. Brunson missed a chunk of the first half with a right foot injury, but returned to score 24 of his 29 in the second, leading the Knicks to a 131-20 win over the Pacers. The Knicks did lose OG Anunoby, who had a big game, but left with a hamstring injury in the third quarter. Brunson has carried a huge load, getting the Knicks to this point. Jalen, how you feeling?
I'm just going out there to find a way to win, and whatever the game presents itself with, I'll just attack it that way. I don't have my mind set on, getting to a certain number, but I know for a fact that, whenever there's a certain cover, certain defense, we're going to try and attack it the best way we can. Then we're going to try to get the best shot. And so I have confidence in myself and my teammates. They have confidence in me, and it's been obviously it's been working, but we need to find ways to get better.
All right. Stephen A., do you feel like the Knicks are asking too much of Brunson?
Yes, but I understand why. How much choice do you have? Look at how they look when he's not on the court. And so, with greatness comes great responsibility. And you have to understand that. People are going to ask things of you that they don't ask from just anybody because they know that you can get it done. And the expectation is that you will. Now, let me say this. I can't say enough about the job OG Anunoby has been doing since he became a Knick up until he got hurt last night. He's been absolutely phenomenal, and the New York Knicks have won games because of it. Donte DiVincenzo has really elevated his level of play this series, and he's had some big moments throughout these playoffs. I was right there when he hit the big-time shot in Game 2 after the foul wasn't called against them in favor of Tyrese Maxey when he got mugged in the corner right in front of me. But nevertheless, Donte DiVincenzo has been incredible as far as I'm concerned. I love what I'm seeing from this brother, and I'm very, very proud of him. Can't say enough about Josh Hart, Isaiah Hartenstein as well. These things matter. But in the end, Jalen Brunson is the straw that stirs the cup. The New York Knicks have no chance. I repeat, no chance without him. He's been absolutely sensational since he's arrived in the New York Knicks uniform. He put us on notice about that last year in the closeout game 6 loss to the Miami Heat, when he had 41 in that game and no one else, including Julius Randle, showed up. Mm-hmm. And to do what he's been doing this year, without the services of Julius Randle, has not just solidified him as a star in this league, he is solidified as the face of the New York Knicks franchise, a face to such a degree. He is the face for the New York Knicks to the degree that Patrick Ewing was the face of the New York Knicks when he was a star. He is that dude. This is not Julius Randle's team. This is not shared anymore. We've never seen Julius Randle. I like Julius Randle a lot. Looking forward to him coming back. We have never seen Julius Randle perform under the bright lights to this level the way that Jalen Brunson has performed in his 2 years in a New York Knicks uniform. And this year, he did it without the services of Julius Randle. So, yeah, they're asking too much of him to answer the question. But it's not like they are committing a crime by doing so. Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks have no choice. The Knicks go as far as Jalen Brunson can take them.
How could you sit up here on national TV, Stephen A., and say, is he being asked to do too much? And you agree with that. Isn't this what we expect from our superstars, to carry the load even when other teammates maybe can't get them to where they go? Isn't this what we want from Jalen Brunson? Like, regardless of Julius Randle being there, isn't this what we expect when things are down? Jump on my back. I'm going to carry you guys there. Now, it may not be enough to win a world championship. Are they missing a piece? Yeah, but damn, Jalen Brunson has put this team on his back multiple 40-point plus games to get them to where they're at. And now we're going to ask, is he doing too much? What are we doing?
Well, first of all, fix your face. Don't cringe.
I'm not going to fix my face for you.
You understand what I'm saying? I am the guy that constantly reminds the world of what a superstar you were when you were at Duke. And put that damn Jay Williams up there because I want to see him. I'm getting you know me. I tell stories. I'm a soap opera guy.
He's got to build He's scared. He wants to break you down.
Come on, man. Jay Williams.
I'm here for
Jay Williams.
Yes.
When you are a superstar and everybody knows it, what you said absolutely positively applies. When you've blossomed into a superstar before our very eyes, because no one saw that coming, where you go 4 straight games dropping over 40, where you averaging 36. We didn't see that coming. And because we didn't see that coming, and we look at what the New York Knicks are without him, I'm saying, yo, I appreciate the job Leon Rose, Worldwide West, and all of them have done. You got 11 first-round picks over the next 7 years. Utilize them in the future because what you don't. But what I'm saying is we never saw this. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a pleasant surprise. But let's not act like it's not a surprise, that it wasn't expected. Come on, y'all. Janae, don't fix your face. You can't. We didn't see this.
No,
not this.
I agree with you, Stephen A. Jay Will. Yes, it is a fair question to ask if Jalen Brunson is doing too much. Because the reason why we saw him exit is because of exactly that. They are playing to the max. Nowadays, you look at teams that are successful. Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves, they're playing without Rudy, but they have the bodies to sustain it. The New York Knicks, they're dropping a little bit like flies in the sense that in this game, not only did Brunson go out, but so did OG Anunoby. Is that too much for Brunson to handle? Also knowing that he's undersized. He's someone that has to deal with, his game is largely predicated on pushing off, using the big body Brunson body to be able to be successful. It is fair to challenge the idea that does he need a little bit more help? And does this style truly suit? It suits him individually, but will it suit you long-term in the playoffs when you're going to go in advance and you're having to unload the clip and then you get the Celtics who have been rested? Yeah, he might have to do too much. He might have to play on a bum ankle to advance. Like, to me, those are all fair things to question based off of the style of
I feel like you're saying we know he can do this, but how do you know he's able to do this except for that he's just been showing us throughout the year? But he loses 1 guy, then he loses 2, we still ask him to do more. Then he loses 3, then he loses 4.
He's trying to compete to win a game. We're not asking. He's doing what he does.
But with less and less pieces around him. That's what I'm saying. The
but
task is getting
what's
harder.
the alternative?
Right,
Like, what's the other option? Just to hang it up and be like, oh, yeah, I got a bum foot.
And by the way, like if everybody were healthy, expectations coming into the playoffs, if we didn't know seeding, did anybody have the Knicks in the conference finals if everybody was healthy coming into it?
I did.
Kendrick Perkins did.
People did.
Everybody
And
was
I
healthy.
might have too.
I did.
Okay.
I might have too, yeah.
Okay. So we're not asking him to do something. He's doing what he does.
No, he's doing
This
exactly
is what he does.
required.
Wait, if
Yeah.
expectations are that, if you guys are telling me, I'm going to use your own stuff against
Jay
you.
Williams,
If you're telling me that
did you
your
expect him
stuff-
to do this? Did you expect to see this
Jalen
Jalen Brunson?
Brunson?
Yes or no?
Can I just tell y'all something, honestly? I've known Jalen since Jalen's been 5 years old. His dad,
That's
Rick,
right.
was a teammate of mine with Chicago.
That's right.
I used
That's
to
right.
watch Jalen. When
Answer my
Jalen was
question.
playing with Dallas, and he
Right.
was carrying that one game against Utah, I think he had like
Yep,
45.
I remember.
I knew that he could be a star player in this
So
league.
did Luka. He
I
said
knew
that
he could be a
himself.
star player in this league. So I've been seeing it for a while. Now,
I
do
didn't
they
say
need-
the brother can play. I said,
wait.
did you see a dude that's going to
Yes.
average
Yes,
36?
that's
I'm
what he's
just saying
saying.
yes.
He's saying
You're supposed to
yes.
say
He's
yes.
got a
Now,
history
wait a
on
second.
him.
Stephen A., if you're telling me they need more pieces around him, we all knew that. We all knew that to be the case. That's why they've been stocking up on draft picks, because they've been patient to make the right moves. That's why they didn't pay Paul George and other players, because they want to make the right move, and they had a star in Jalen Brunson. So we're not asking, is he asked to do too much? No. That's just what Jalen Brunson does, y'all.
Last week, you were saying LeBron should consider going to the Knicks.
Yes.
If LeBron went to the Knicks, again, this is all hypothetical, would it still be Jalen Brunson's team?
That's a great
That's
question.
the one player.
That's the
That's
one.
a great question.
That's the one.
Would that be the
Time out.
one?
Time out. No.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Because he's LeBron. See, this is where we got to stop this. Like, you know, LeBron James is a 4-time champion. We're going to be thankful if Jalen Brunson gets to the conference finals. Jalen Brunson is phenomenal. So proud of him. If LeBron James said, I'm coming to the Garden, could you imagine what New York City would be like? You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm talking, you thought you saw something special last night. You thought you saw something special in the 90s. If LeBron James, in his 21st season at age 40, was coming to the Garden, Come on now. We know better. We love Jalen. We understand how great he is. But damn it, when you ask a question like that, Andrea, I know you know the answer, but you know some folks out there. I mean, it's a little bit different. Hey, listen. Everybody try. There's a lot of debate shows. There's a whole lot. But there's certain things that's next level that would be this. You understand? You understand? It ain't just for everybody. And
Stephen A,
that's how you gotta look at it.
Who would
You
be
gotta
the
look
one-
at it that way.
Who would be the one superstar you think that you would want on the Knicks that wouldn't deter Jalen Brunson from being the de facto leader of the team?
And also, who's
Kevin Durant.
realistic? And Stephen A, who's
Kevin Durant.
realistic?
KD?
Kevin
Oh,
Durant.
you're going to tie it all back? He should have gone there
Kevin-
the first time instead of going to Brooklyn instead of going to
that's
Phoenix.
right.
Coming
I
all
got-
No,
back
I'm
to
just
Jay,
answering your
Jay,
question.
Jay,
I'm answering your question
Jay,
strictly
yeah,
from
yeah,
a
yeah.
basketball standpoint. From a basketball standpoint, in terms of his makeup, what he does. KD don't need to hold on the ball and wait and manipulate mismatches. He ain't going to take the ball out of Jalen Brunson's hand. Jalen Brunson could literally do what he does. And then you know what? Here you go. Yeah, that's KD.
Would
All
KD
day,
want to
every
come
day.
to New York?
Shoot, at this point, I don't know. I said, hey, Stephen A, you heard what I said? The roof is on fire in OKC.
right.
So I got goosebumps when I thought of that possibility in my head.
KD with Jalen Brunson, this team. You don't even have to replace Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein. You put KD on this Knicks team, healthy,
Yeah.
day in the finals.
Yeah.
Day in the
All right,
finals.
we got to leave it there.
Day in
Hey,
the finals.